Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. This is your chance. Make it count. One bluff and the whole room bows. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I flow my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. This is your chance. Make it count. One bluff and the whole room bows. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I flow my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live
Well, it's Tuesday, Brian, so it must be time for the Regular Joe Poker Show.
Sure is.
Hey, I'm Vic Gager here. I got Flying Brian Hughes in the booth with me, and we're going to be calling the shots here at the Regular Joe Poker Show here on Tuesday night. It is a 1-3 no-limit hold'em cash game, $200 to $500 buy-in. We're going to be calling the action until 10:15 tonight. And this date just keeps getting closer and closer and closer. So it's not this weekend, but next weekend.
Labor Day.
Man, $200,000 prize pool guarantee. If this looks familiar, it's basically the event that we had to close out our summer series, whereby we crushed that guarantee. So you can kind of put a line through that mentally, thinking that it's going to be bigger than that. 6 day ones, and 10% of each day one move on to the day two Sunday, September 6th at noon. And we'll be going live on that Sunday sometime around 4, probably around 4 o'clock. But in the meantime, on September 3rd, Thursday, we'll bring you a few hours of the day 1A, and then Friday we'll bring you a few hours of the day 1C. So make sure to put this on your calendar and look ahead, because we do have some satellites that you can participate in that are bank builders, and any of the satellites that you participate in and you build up some cash in your account here at the reserve can also be used for that Labor Day. But beyond that, you're going to want to build up a bank for 18 ring events over 12 days for the World Series of Poker circuit events. I hadn't done the math on this, Brian. I didn't realize $2 million in guarantees over a 12-day period.
That's right. 18 rings, 12 days, and $2 million.
That's something else. And, of course, the creme de la creme will be the main event for that. That'll be the MILLIE. And that's we know what we're doing, folks, with these half mills and these millies. But this is going to be exciting stuff. And we are going to be live streaming every single day, so 12 days in a row. The intention is, and when we get closer, we'll firm that up, that we will be going live at the same time every day.
Yep. That way everybody can know exactly what time we're starting, same time every day. Tune in. If you like and follow the YouTube, you'll get that little notification every time we go live.
We've got 9 players tonight. We've got a few folks that are having some traffic issues. So it looked like they were thinking about doing a quick bomb pot. But we'll have the rest of the names up there shortly on the graphics. As I mentioned, this is a 1-3 no-limit hold'em cash game, $200 to $500 buy-in, and there's some familiar faces.
Uncle Milo, Headley, Patch, Buddha, T. Scotty.
T. Scotty played last week for the first time, and he really enjoyed it. He said, man, as soon as I can confirm that I can come back on, I'm going to let you know. And sure enough, yesterday he's like, you still have a seat, right?
When, Thursday? Yeah. Or no? Yesterday.
Well, Headley crushes this.
Yeah.
Yep. Under the gun, raised to $10. Ace 10 of clubs. Going to hit this flop pretty hard with a couple of clubs.
Flopped a monster. Had the flush draw.
Speaking of flopping monsters and then hitting it on the... Man, he's got a straight flush draw. He might just check this to see if he can... And he does. I think he'd love to see if he could get that straight flush.
That's right.
Who else coming? Jordan's coming. Oh, that Dawn. Dawn's supposed to be coming, but last time she was on the list, never showed. What's her name? Trent. Trent. Oh, sure, Trent.
Yeah, Dawn canceled. We've got
This is Rocco. That's
Jason, sorry. Jordan, Sweet, on his way. I don't know why. I'm saying this so that the audience can hear, because, you know, it's not like Miles can hear what I'm saying. 15-minute delay here if you're new to the reserve.
That'd be a lesson to you.
And this is going to be a bit of a rematch here between Buddha and Patch. Every time they sit down at the table, there's a lot of jawing and one-upmanship. And now they get to sit next to each other.
Right? Hey, and a congratulations to Patch. He was the sit-and-go winner this past Saturday.
Yes. I watched close when I was around the fireplace at the campsite Saturday night, and turned it on and watched for a while when they were down to 4 players. And Patch had a big stack and suddenly a smaller stack. And then it was interesting to see the next day that there he was, the champ. He had worked it back up again.
Nickname champ. How many times you gonna tell us that? Put here a couple more times. Put the patch on a toast. You did good. I'm very impressed.
Uncle Milo getting a little loose here on the button.
Food, I can do that too, Luke.
3-4 offsuit.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Yeah, we've got Aaron Deaton coming in, Jordan and Jake are on their way. And there's Jordan.
Jordan, don't miss your restraddle. Jordan, you want to restraddle?
1, 3, 5, 10. Oh, restraddle.
Buddha showed up with the Popeye Doyle hat and the Popeye Doyle attitude.
It's a nice hat he's got there. Headley on the button, going to make it 25.
I like that.
Patch with a 3-bet here to 80.
You don't have to go up
You
against
had me
the champ.
crushed.
Oh my
Crushed.
God. Guys are easy to
All right, good luck, guys. Next year. See you later.
Everybody's bluffing each other tonight.
Maybe that's a sign of what's to come.
Could be.
Hello.
The night is young. We've got a dealer change. This is our first graphic for the cumulative winnings. Got a couple more players on their way. We do have we like to play this 1-3 game 10-handed if we can find, if the people want to play 10-handed. We do the Thursday 9-handed. But if you're watching and you're within radius of our antennae up here and our voices, call the cage real quick and say, hey, there's a seat open, I want to come and get on it, and Jason will get your name in there.
You did? Yeah. Too bad it wasn't very high. Still good for you. Take care of it. Get that to the 16,000. I got 4,800. I saw something you said. But I got a small 21. Like 640.
Oh, here's a nice big blind versus blind hand. There was a button straddle, so action started in the small blind.
What? Really? Ace and 4 gotta get beat like quad again. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't get super high because of that. But we get up to 16.
Rocco is going to make the call. These guys are going to be heads up.
Check. 45. Does it have to be, yeah.
Not necessarily.
So
There
if
could be.
it comes ace,
Champ's running the table
somebody
down here, guys.
has an ace in any other card, and then somebody has jacks, queens, or kings. Ace
There's
is full,
three eights
ace
on the
is
board.
full has to lose some quads, any quads.
But it's not that simple. It has to be, that's not that simple. It has to be the head of the hand. When you go right here.
For quads, it does.
Oh,
No,
no, I'm
it's
talking
not
about the
ace.
boat. I'm talking about the boat. So you got an ace jack.
There's ace out there, and there's jack out there. Yeah, ace is full jack.
Yeah, okay.
But somebody with
Yeah,
that.
a lot of
quads,
places are like, a lot
Yeah,
of places
that's
are like,
another pair out
yeah,
there.
pair in the hand. Fold. I'm a crazy fold. Fold.
I got the 16 highest.
$12. Fold.
But I'm gonna get the straddle my button all night.
5 buttons, straddle. Thanks, sir.
Chris Roberg coming on. Go Buddha. And last week, Buddha shout out was to Chris. Big thank you for being a big supporter, not only of the reserve, but of Buddha. King Rock Poker on there saying Team Jordan. And Kiwi Colleen, all the way from New Zealand. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're going to be here till 10:15. I'm Vic Gager, and I've got Flying Brian Hughes in the booth with me. Got a couple more players on their way. We're 9-handed tonight, but they will go 10-handed if you're interested. Kiwi, I know you'd love to be a part of this game, but I don't think you could make it here from
In
New
time.
Zealand in time.
Yeah, it's 2:30, gonna get a phone.
Please.
Call. Button, fold, 3 seconds.
Three-handed going to the flop here. Rainbow misses everyone.
Well, Rocco's
Oh.
got bottom pair.
Rocco's got bottom pair. That's right.
$30.
30.
Bottom pair is still a pair, no matter where it is.
That's right. He's going to test it out, too.
He's here for your phone, bud.
Rocco with shout-outs tonight to Stevie Lynn, Maurice,
Thank you.
Dawn, his big sister,
Thank you.
and Shady, his nephew. And I'm going to jump ahead to T. Scotty's shout-out tonight because I feel the same way, and to many people in my family, but a big rest in peace to Dolly Parton today. Just an icon, an American icon.
You know, in honor of her, I'm going to work 9 to 5 today. But I'm bummed. That was actually surprising to see, though. Didn't know that she was sick or anything other
Right.
than being 80 years old.
Yeah.
Call. Check, 300.
As far as I know, she was not a poker player,
Too
but
bad.
she did a lot of stuff.
Check.
Singing, producing, acting, writing music,
Mm-hmm.
businesswoman, entrepreneur.
Check.
Two pair here for Headley.
Check. 10.
Now he's going to bet it.
Fold. Fold. Thank you.
Can't believe Dawn. Second time she got on the list and she's no call, no show.
Go to thereservepoker.com. We've got a little new format for you. calendar-wise, if you look at it right now, you'll see that the 25th is highlighted in red. And we've got the Monster Stack. Shows all of the other tournaments. I went to that to point out to everybody that we've started a Sunday 8-max horse tournament. And it's our friends that have been putting together the mix game that came up with this format. There's actually kind of a point system as well. But in preparation for the World Series of Poker Circuit event, horse event, which is a ring event, did you play this past Sunday?
I haven't been able to play since it changed to straight horse.
Okay.
But I plan to hopefully in the coming weeks.
All right.
Because I'm interested in that tournament. It's not something that we get to play around here every day. So, yep.
But also what you'll see there, which starts a week from Thursday, the 200K with 6 day ones. You can see the schedule for the 6 day ones on that calendar.
And don't forget about the $2,000 double bag bonus.
Yes.
So get down here and play as many flights as you can, because if you double bag, each bag's worth $2,000. And we're going to a bomb pot right now. Let's see.
Double board, and Nick has put out a couple of big boards there for folks. My, oh my.
Well, I see aces and sixes.
Jordan, 2 pair with the king 9. And both boards are rainbow, so nobody yet chasing a flush. And T. Scotty's going to bet 70. And they're going to go 3 players to the turn. Now Jordan picks up flush draw, the hearts. They check it around to a free card. We're going right to the river here.
Oh. All right, so we got nines full of kings for Jordan. Ooh, aces and queens with an 8.
With an 8 kicker, yeah. So they will chop that up. The other thing you're going to find on the reservepoker.com on our website is the full list of events for the World Series of Poker circuit events, October 29th to November 9th. 18 ring events, 12 days. And over that 12-day period, there's a guarantee prize pool money of $2 million.
Yeah, hear him out, hear him out.
I know we're going to have fun when it's over, going back and looking at how far we exceeded that.
Right.
Been out of the dealing game too long.
I saw somebody online ask which ones are ring events, and it's kind of easy to tell. Pretty much everything is a ring event other than the satellite and the daily tournaments.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't respond to your.
So if it's not a satellite and it's not a nightly or daily, then it'll be a ring event.
But I agree with you, but that's the short version, which is not the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an opinion, I'm just telling you what the general consensus is of the people that care, of the people that put a lot of work into, like, thinking about it.
That's track? No.
Well, a straddle and limpers abound. T. Scotty's going to pick up a set of 4s here. And Rocco's got top pair. I expect a smooth call here from Trent. Oh boy.
Action card.
Yeah. Bottom set into a full house is always a tricky thing, isn't it, Brian?
It is.
It's not a given. You can't be doing cartwheels in your head. You still have to proceed with caution, I think, but you want to try to capitalize on your full house as best as you can. Now, Rocco could be perceiving that of these 2 flush draws, Trent is going after one of them, but Rocco still has 6 outs.
You got it instantly, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm so caught up in the whole conversation about
That
so there's
spade, will it slow? No, not going to slow him down.
He's hoping he has spades.
It's literally the only
Yeah, good fold there.
On Facebook today, there was a circuit event guide put out with frequently asked questions.
And he's like, yeah, okay, sounds like a bad beat. Like, cool.
And under the category of venue or hour and hours, question number 1, how many tables does the room have? The venue features a massive footprint of 70 tables dedicated entirely to running tournament flights and live cash games simultaneously. After this hand's over, I'll go to the next frequently asked question.
What'd you say? It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
Uncle Milo in the cutoff with ace-king suited.
Raising my reach-row?
Is that a rhetorical question?
How much is it?
Got a discount, Buddha. You got the lucky hat that MGM Bob bought for you.
That looks like a hat Bob would wear.
It does, doesn't it? And I think it pairs well with those sunglasses. The next question on the frequently asked questions for the WSOP circuit events. What are the hours of operation during the series? The club will operate 24 hours a day from October 29th through November 9th. The property will not close at any point during the 12-day festival.
That's right, for all you night owls or early risers that get up at 4 a.m., come on in and check out what's going on.
Well, and those dailies
And yep.
are at 8 p.m.
Oh, good. Amazon. Like everything else.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you got a tournament, if it starts at 8, it could, potentially go until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, get out of here.
But that's not a big inconvenience to most poker players.
No. If you're here that late, it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. Heads up action here.
Another set for T. Scotty.
Continuation, a.k.a. feeler bet here from Headley.
Ooh. Gonna be some action here on that card. Headley hitting top pair.
26.
Just a smooth call. Wasn't very smooth, but it was a call. Wisely checked there by Headley. He is definitely suspicious at this point. Got a weak kicker with that ace. They're going to make it look like an overbet, and the overbet works. Scotty making it look like he missed his flush draw and was trying to steal it. So well played. Our next question on the frequently asked questions. Will there be live cash games? Yes. Cash games will run continuously around the clock to support players grinding alongside the ring events. I like the way that's phrased.
Mm-hmm.
Players can view open tables and join the wait list via the club's mobile app or calling the club.
Yeah, and probably as far as what we'll have, will be open to what the players want, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have the ability and capabilities to spread any game, you know, at pretty much any limit. So it's whatever there's interest in.
Buddha's still in the lead here. Now bumps it up to 50. Buddha tonight with a shout out to Dr. Boring, and I'll repeat this later just in case he's not on here yet. And I'm just the messenger, remember. To Dr. Boring, sorry to see you haven't been running well lately. My advice to you is play better. Not me. That's what Buddha is saying.
Okay. Shots fired.
Yep. The next question on the frequently asked questions, are there incentives for cash game players? Yes. Special cash game promotions will run throughout the entire series to accommodate and reward our live cash players. Now after that hand, Buddha picks up pocket tens and bumps it up to 20 in the small blind. $5 button straddle. And Patch is going to take his discount. And Rocco's going to flop top pair.
Sure.
It's kind of a good in position check there. Disguising the strength of his hand. Kind of made Buddha come out there on the turn firing for 50.
The thing is, Buddha's
Oh, it's a place?
raise first to act in the small blind. You could put Buddha, from Rocco's perspective, on a range of a bigger ace.
Sure.
7 calls, 1 fold. Hold these.
Patch makes a good fold. And I don't see Rocco acting here. I think he's definitely confused, and he's going to be happy with the results. The next frequently asked question for the WSOP Circuit Events Guide: will there be live stream coverage of events? Big yes. It's not big on this, but I'm saying it's a big yes. We will be live streaming various events every day at 6 p.m. The schedule of events will be released prior to the start of the series. Featured tables are randomly selected, and all players are expected to abide by all live stream rules while at a featured or final table. I like that little disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
He flops an open ender, turn the flush draw.
We don't have a lot of rules, but there's a couple.
No, we got, yeah.
You know,
The first rule is obey all rules.
that's right.
Just because you love people.
And if you ever have questions, refer back to rule number 1.
That night we went three times we went 3 times.
You walked in,
It went 9-0.
you walked in, and somebody said he hasn't lost yet, and you go,
He had it.
and you
I remember
said,
that. I remember that
it's a
conversation.
good time, it's a good time, you're, whatever, it's gonna happen this time, and then it.
This is right in Rocco's wheelhouse. I can see him making this call.
I believe he was the original raiser.
He was.
Jordan's going to 3-bet this up to 40.
Oh. No, I was wrong.
No, poker doesn't care about.
Are we keeping track tonight? Under the 2026 WSOP Circuit Events Guide, frequently asked questions under the heading Registration and Payments. The question is, what payment method are accepted for tournament buy-ins? Players can buy in using cash, standard credit cards, or debit cards, although using a card will incur a 2% processing fee.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do Cooper when he gets in here.
Yeah, do me a favor, you break that flash, please.
I was joking. Wasn't funny, but it was a joke.
That seemed like the same as the bond pot. What was the difference?
You can't pot it.
Oh, that's right. It's the dollar amount, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You
no,
could
it's
go up
just,
to-
And it's
you
only
could-
one street.
yeah, it's just the actions closed after the.
You could go up to 200 in the bond pot.
You basically decide on the flop what you wanna do, and then
So the only difference is.
Under registration and payments for the WSOP circuit events here at the Reserve Poker Club in Toledo, Ohio,
Yeah, well, you can.
October 29th to November 9th. The question is there a digital or app-based payment option available?
Before anything else.
The answer is yes. Players can load cash funds onto their WSOP Plus credit account and seamlessly use the app
You have to, in Cooperage, you have to.
to buy into events throughout the 12-day festival. Now it's a festival. Oh, I love it. Cash can also be loaded on your reserve tournament account ahead of time to be transferred to the WSOP Plus app when the series begins. Satellite winners' funds will be transferred to WSOP Plus to be used in any events in the series. At the conclusion of the series, players may cash out any unused funds that are still in their tournament account.
It's going to be very convenient and
It will.
easy to use.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, you could bust right out of a tournament and buy right back in from your phone.
Yeah.
We got 3 players here. And a set of 7s for Buddha, top pair for Patch. I expect to see some jabs.
Well, the alarms have to be going off for a patch right now, I would think. But maybe not. These two like to go at it on the poker table.
He does put him all in. Buddha with a quick call.
It was a 170 and all in for the left.
And then there's one last category on this frequently asked questions, and I'm expecting as the weeks come closer, as we get, there'll probably be some additions to this FAQ.
Mm-hmm.
But dining and transportation.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Will food options be available on site? Yes. A rotating lineup of different food trucks will be scheduled to serve players directly at the club from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. daily.
Yep, you can step right out of the reserve, hit a food truck, and I mean, also don't forget there's good local options that are also close.
Right.
You know, there's fast food, there's pizza, there's a fresh market right down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Monette's. It's a great place if you're looking for a healthy choice.
Alright. I got 5 under the gun, 10 under the gun plus 1.
What's up, Epic?
Oh. Oh.
Thank you. A little late, I'll take it. Oh.
Pocket jacks for T. Scotty.
45. 45. 5 more. Oh.
I think I really had him.
Oh.
Those guys that race left straddle, they're going in. I didn't know that.
He makes the speak every time I have full.
That's a tradition.
Everybody calls me Jeffrey.
Yeah.
What's your name, buddy?
Jake.
Jake is his name.
Jacob.
I like this guy's going on over there.
Hey, everybody's been complimenting me.
Come on, everybody.
We've got a dealer change. This is the regular Joe Poker Show, Tuesday nights here at the Reserve Poker Club in Toledo, Ohio. My name is Vic Gager. I've got Flying Brian Hughes. We're in the booth. We're going to be calling the action here till 10:15 tonight. A 1-3 no-limit hold'em cash game with a buy-in of 200 to 500. Cap at 500.
King Rock Poker says, any gas station sushi nearby? I'm sure if that's your thing, you can find some gas station sushi.
Kroger.
Yeah.
Kroger sushi. Meyer, they have sushi too? They might.
I mean, Kroger's pretty good
Well,
grocery store.
it's made right there. Yeah.
So I would expect
So it's
Kroger
not-
sushi to be pretty good.
Yeah. There's usually a counter where there's somebody there making it. And I think even though they set out stuff, they will make it fresh for you. So yeah, we shouldn't throw that into the same category.
Well, I mean, the problem with Protocol Solid Road, you know that it ends with him as.
Yeah, we got Jake sitting down, sitting right into aces. Gonna make it 20. Headley coming along with Queen Jack.
Well, Jake's not going to get a whole lot of action here. Gut shot for Rocco.
Gut shot for Headley.
And a gut shot for Headley, yeah. They're holding each other's cards. Headley's going to put this young man to the test, put a little pressure on him. Raises it up to 80, and Jake makes the call. Headley looking for a 10. Still just looking for a 10, and Jake checks to him. And Jake slows down after that call. Run out of clubs could slow one of these two down. First hand sits down with pocket aces, and he gets paid off. Increases his chip stack almost by 50%.
Yep.
Yeah, question about Jake, a young man who's been on here a couple times, maybe a few times. Very nice young man. Doesn't always have the hoodie up like he's got it on right now. On the button, Jack 10 of spades, as you would expect. Here comes the raise from Rocco. And Headley is looking to make up some lost ground here. 3 players with a 10. Headley's hoping for some hearts. And there's a couple of them.
And a 3 for Jordan for bottom set.
Continuation bet from Rocco. I think with those 2 hearts out there, we're going to see a check raise from Jordan. He might just bump this to 105. How close was I?
Hit the nail on the head.
What the heck? Oh my
You've seen him play a few times. $105 from Jordan. Jake gets out of the way. Action back over to Headley. He's going to rip that in. And
Yeah.
a quick call from Jordan.
Very quick call. 8 outs, but one of them's buried in the muck. So 7 outs here for Headley, looking for a heart and a heart only. And they are going to run it twice. Did they say twice or 3 times?
I didn't hear. But it looks like twice, and that's going to be a chop pot.
If you're just joining us, we are the Reserve in Toledo, Ohio. Our next live stream will be Thursday night. We've got the No-NIT Thursday. That list is full for Thursday. And so I was going to go right into my pitch about if you wanted to play, but there's no room for this Thursday. You can get on next Tuesday. Next Thursday, September 3rd, will be the day 1A of the $200,000 prize pool guarantee, $400 buy-in. We're going to bring you a few hours of tournament action, which we like to do when we've got multi-day tournaments like that. We're going to do the same thing on Friday the 4th, and then on the 6th of September, Labor Day weekend, that'll be the day 2. And we'll be going live sometime around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Bring you a feature and then final table.
Queens for patch on the button.
Lots of face cards right now.
75. Fold. 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 Call. Fold. Fold.
So we got Headley and Patch going heads up. Headley holding one of those queens.
And a king right in the window here for Headley. He's going to check it. The ace king, will that slow patch down? He just saw Headley play 10-6 of hearts.
45.
Just a smooth call here from Headley. 1 out right now for Patch. But that gives him some more outs. But that's not one of them.
You're good.
Yep. Check to showdown.
Yeah, both the overcards you don't want to see come out. Kind of just got to shut it down.
I did. Champ right here. I know. He's good. You proud of him. Not easy. Not easy.
So was that all the FAQs?
That is the FAQs for now. As I mentioned, I've got to believe that as we get closer, there'll be some more significant questions that come our way, and Jim and Marissa will probably update that. That was something that Marissa posted this afternoon.
Yep.
And it is very helpful. Probably get a lot of California, Florida, and Texas players that don't find themselves up in the Midwest very often.
Right.
So there'll probably be a lot more questions coming our way before we kick things off on the 29th of October. Ooh, Buddha, you gotta careful there. Good catch,
Whoops.
Eric.
Yep.
I like Jordan mixing it up here. I mean, Jake mixing it up a little bit, and just a smooth call with the King 10 of hearts.
Well, set of sixes for Milo.
Is that the theme tonight?
We might be seeing a lot of sets.
If you got a pair, get in there, because you're probably going to get a set.
Jake now turning a little bit of a combo draw with a nut flush draw and a gutter ball to Broadway. And there it is for Jake. Backdoor nut flush draw. Coming through.
One that's sitting to the west.
They start at 6 or something?
This King 10 of hearts, I got to tell you, is pretty well disguised. And Miles does make the call.
He flopped a set. Oh my God, runner flop. That hurt your feelings? You guys couldn't let me have seats. Hurts my feelings.
Then all you do is go to the page, is all we said.
I know. Should have asked him when he sat down. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
Aaron Deaton coming in to make it 9-handed.
Tonight is
Tuesday nights, we do like to go 10-handed if it's available. So if you are in the area and would like to jump into this game, please give us a call.
pick somebody when they're down. You would the guy.
Buddha keeps referring to Patch as the champ. He did wind up taking down the Saturday night sit and go. That's a $550 buy-in. We capped that at 10 spots. They did wind up filling that up, so we paid top 3 and first place $3,000. It's a great format. We will do that again this Saturday. I have some seats available for that. Look for me on Facebook as Victor Gager. Or if you know how to find my phone number, which is pretty available, you can text me. But we do have, I do have my email address available. And if you want to know what that is, let me know. I'll put it right here on the stream, on the chat. From time to time, the eye in the sky does scroll that along the bottom. The following Saturday, of course, will be Labor Day weekend, and that will be our Labor Day tournament, $200,000 buy-in. 3 players here.
Jacob, did your girlfriend watch you play?
Patch has 2 pair with a jack kicker right now. It's a rainbow board.
My mom does.
Jordan is not going to see bet here, and a brick there on the turn.
She has no idea what's going on at all. She's
You getting chips, that's all
yeah,
she
she
knows.
just sees the plus or minus at the end. She has no idea. I've been trying to teach her, but she's probably watching right now. Sorry, Mom.
My mom watches too, but she knows how to play.
I wish. Fold.
My wife is a very good poker player.
Really?
She watches every hand. And
Did she play you?
She has.
Yeah.
And if I misplay a hand when I get home, it's the first thing I hear about.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it makes me play better.
Yeah.
You have to play it on the stream, Ed.
No.
Tournament.
Yeah. Play tournament.
Get her on the stream.
Yeah, I mean, years ago, back in the early 2000s, when Greektown was the only place to play No Limit, we played damn near every day.
Awesome.
We played together at the same table. The biggest No Limit game they had. Everybody said she's a better player than me.
Yeah.
But I used to have a VPIP north of 90% back in those days. I didn't care.
Yeah, she was a little smarter than you.
Oh, yeah, she knew how to fold.
Yeah.
Fold. I was thinking, well, if I want to win a lot of pots, I got to play a lot of hands.
Right.
So I played a lot of hands.
Too many.
To be fair, that's true.
Well, simple math.
Yeah.
Something happens for 20. Think you're got a case of psoriasis. Well,
No set this time, and nobody with an ace.
Oh, there it is. It was
There's-
just a card late.
Yeah.
Jake now with a set of 5s.
First hand, Jake picks up aces and almost 50, adds to his stack 50%. Now he is 100% of his starting stack. Off to a really good start for this young man. We are the reserve in Toledo, Ohio. The 1-3 no limit hold'em cash game. Flying Brian Hughes and myself, Vic Gager, we're going to be calling the action till 10:15 tonight. And if you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up button. The like button helps us a great deal on the algorithm. We appreciate it.
I only have bottom set on.
We are here because you are there. Your participation in the chat, your loyal following of our live streams, we can't say enough about it. Thank you very much.
I didn't give him credit for a hand. So I wasn't one of them.
Only because you raised my straddle. That gets you in here. Follow with some shitty hand. Where are you going?
We had a special edition, a live stream Friday night. Our good friend Matt P. down in Dayton, once again putting together quite a table for us in a 5-5-10 game, $1,000 to $2,000 buy-in. That went really well. We'll continue to work with Matt, probably find another date in September to run that on Friday. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And when you do, click the bell, and the bell will give you notifications when we're going live. And that way, when we've got these special editions, like the special edition Pocket Aces here for Patch, a modest bet to 15. Buddha coming along, and then some, raises it up to 35 with King, Queen of Hearts.
Question here is anybody going to believe him?
Buddha probably not going to believe Patch, knowing that they just, whenever they get a chance, they want to mix it up a little bit.
Pretty safe flop for Patch.
How'd you know I was calling? I could have had 100 under there.
Three pair here for Patch, and the check mark. Locks the thumbs.
Doesn't believe him.
Things that make you say, is Patch just playing with you, Buddha? You can't beat Ace King. You can't beat Ace 4.
That is true.
I don't know why you would do that if you got a jack. Are you so sure I don't have a jack?
That's why they call it
Mind games.
Buddha is in the tank for like half a minute. He's like, "How do you know I don't have a jack?"
I didn't want to say anything. I was like,
Yeah, like, at this point we're all pretty
Yeah.
sure. Like, I think we're all pretty sure you don't have a jack.
the not snap call was a dead giveaway.
Folks, I hope you can hear some of the chat that's going on. And we did see a chat on our chat. We did hear or see a chat that said that perhaps the player audio could come up a little bit. But I want to take a poll real quickly from the folks that are watching. Let me know if you think that it's still an issue. We can ask the eye in the sky if there's the opportunity to improve it. But eye in the sky, don't do anything yet. We'll see what the folks watching here, what kind of feedback we'll get. Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
Trent, T. Scotty getting pocket kings here.
You bet the turn.
You didn't have ace king? You had king queen?
You're gonna call it king high? You tank for thinking about it. God damn, I can't believe he shoved there.
I haven't straddled one for
$5 for a half hour, you want me to sell it? Yeah, but I need a okay.
Jake has doubled up in a short amount of time here. So he's going to make this call. Now the 3-bet from Trent Scotty.
Could have had a cinco. Seven?
We'll play it though.
Seven, that's what John flush. Probably not.
If I'd known that, I would have called. I had over.
Well, he does have a gut shot and a backdoor Hard draw.
So he's going to stick around. He might lose interest now.
Sir?
Scotty's just hoping. He's got ace jack over there. Or maybe king jack. Not ace jack.
How can I not have a jack? The hell else am I calling on the flop for? Playing betting on the table.
I asked T. Scotty, he was on the live stream for the first time last week, didn't have a shout out as I recall. But I asked him tonight if he wanted a shout out, and he said most definitely a rest in peace to Dolly Parton. And I'd like to echo that. Very special person, an icon here in the United States. Singer, producer, writer, businesswoman, entrepreneur, very generous woman with a very kind heart.
I assumed he'd just call.
Yeah, I would have. That's why I told you.
So then he goes all in. I'm like, what the hell? Put me in a tailspin. Can this really be a bluff?
Queens again for Patch.
Yeah, get in here. All right. Better not be raising my straddle.
Well, that's what he's doing.
Oh, keep them chips clean. I don't want them sticky.
I've been looking at them. Is that a problem?
Keep them clean. You can lick them while you wait.
We got a dealer change. So it's time for the cumulative winnings update here at the regular Joe Poker Show. And as quickly as Jake built his stack is kind of how quickly Headley's stack has gotten him where he is right now. And Headley is a very patient, strategic player, looks for opportunities, and looks for opportunities to drive the action. Miles, also very patient. I wouldn't consider them the same type of players, but if anybody can climb out of a hole, it's each one of those players.
Radius 30. Call. And call. Good votes. Check.
The lowly deuce is the best of it right now. Jordan, the pre-flop aggressor, more than likely on that board going to come out with a continuation bet, and he does. This two pair, and it's going to be well disguised. Plus, he's got the check mark. There's nothing Jordan can do here to catch up, and he's going to slow down. You know, if you're going to get a full house, why not get it with sixes and deuces?
Call, shut up. Where'd you guys run out? But you didn't put me on that end, did you, Mom?
We're blind now.
Patch got me on tilt, that's why I'm playing back.
How much? 200.
See one second, 200.
Five on the room.
You were actually told, well, that'd be better than beating you. Last off is stuff where your money goes. Just won my money.
Button straddle out there on patch. Bunch of quick folds over to Rocco.
Very, it's 15. Oh. Call. Okay.
Top pair for Rocco.
One. 20, sorry. Call. Check. Check. This is. $25. Call, shut up.
Fearless Joe, what's happening? He says we got a 10-20 limit mixed cash game at the Reserve this Saturday, 8/29 at 2:30 p.m. They still have a few seats open. Check in with Mixed Game Poker of Indiana, Michigan, Ohio on Facebook, and you can get more information there. That's a really good time. They do a lot of different games. Usually everybody gets to pick one. They do play 10-20 limit, a lot of it with a kill. So all the mixed game fans out there, get here on Saturday.
Yeah, Joe, thank you very much for that. Appreciate the update. I know the schedule varies just depending upon certain things, so when that game is put together, it's good to be able to let people know. And yes, T-Bold, we talked earlier, thanks for reminding us about the horse tournament on Sunday. Only $40 buy-in, basically a great way to get warmed up. Jake getting a 10 here on the river, hoping for a spade, but doesn't need it right now. Let's see if he just check the showdown.
Raise, 150.
Jordan making a move here. I was just about to say, Jordan doesn't give much up. If you're looking over at him, at least from my perspective. But something there, Jake picked up on something and making a heck of a call. Retaining his
Jacob, you wanna borrow
title right now as chip leader on this 1-3 no limit hold'em cash game. And it looks like Jordan's getting ready to re-up a little bit.
See 2 went south. Yeah, 2 went south.
And T-Bold talking again about the horse tournament this past Sunday. Had 4 tables for the horse tournament, and it keeps increasing. And we had T-Bold here talking about not only the mixed game, but this Sunday horse tournament that has now, I think it's going to be in its 3rd week, with a little bit of extra point system, if you will. But it's a great way to get warmed up and tuned up for the WSOP circuit event, ring event, the horse. And my hat off to them for putting this together, because as you mentioned before, Brian, you just don't get that opportunity very often to play horse events. Top pair here for T. Scotty. Check, check, free card.
Picking up a gut shot to go with that top pair.
An inviting bet. It looks like Aaron is going to accept the invitation.
Couple of overs. Not it. Check marking straight for T. Scotty.
Oh, he's hoping Aaron bets into him. Well, if I'm reading his body language right, he is not happy with himself for checking that and trying to rely on Aaron to bet that. Doing a little bit of the Brian Patton talking to himself gig. Brian Patton, if you're out there, I say that with all love and respect. Look at the equity here. Oh my.
Well, 2 pair for T. Scotty.
Okay. Now he's going to take Chris Roberg's advice and bet his hand. And I do like the bet sizing. If Aaron had picked up anything there, but back-to-back hands. 3 in a row is a heater, right?
It
Isn't that
is
technically a heater.
Yep.
It's in the
rules of poker
dictionary under heater.
Raise. 30. Fold, fold. 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 Call. Fold. Okay. Yep. 30. 30. Call.
Headley looking for one of those 9s.
Check. Check. Good.
Yeah, I don't know if is that enough to get him off the hand. The pot sizing really wasn't much more you could bet there anyway, unless you went all in. I mean, not all in, but if you made a pot size bet. And somebody on the chat said earlier, if Headley's going to dig out of this, climb out of this hole, he's going to have to do it with aggression. Case in point right here.
He's getting such a good price on the 9s. I feel like he's probably going to call. Yep.
I could swear you had a flush here.
Raise 25. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Suited ace for Jordan, also someone that's looking to climb out of a hole here. And now Miles picking up ace king in the cutoff, looking at a $25 bet. Likely going to 3-bet this. How much? I'm going to guess 65. Bigger than that. 125 is the bet. Miles is always in with a shout out to his dad, Nolan. I didn't get a chance to chat with him prior. He was running a little late, but I'm going to go by my past experience in Miles. And
Well, you can't raise now if you pass on a straddle.
his dad's always a big supporter.
When you're up $500 already.
Stop the budget. Fold. 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 Raise 45. I'm just trying to be annoying again. Fold.
In position.
What's your straddle this time? Thankfully it's practice.
You're punching guys, giving action. That's what you're doing.
Me?
Yeah.
You're taking advantage of guys tonight.
Bad, you got a bad hand.
Lucky you don't have anything.
Jordan does make the call, so we're heads up. Trent in position here with the King Jack of Hearts. Oh my.
King Jack's a pretty strong hand right here.
Miles doesn't never straddle.
He shouted 3 times tonight.
Straddle every time.
What about? He shouted every time.
Yeah, but he doesn't reach straddle.
He's
It's
putting
never
in the
good
time.
enough for you or MGM, is it? Never good enough.
Middle pair for Jordan.
I've been noticing and appreciating it.
But nothing else here with 2 clubs on the board.
I think he got Garrett.
But Trent's going to disguise this a little bit and only bet 20 bucks a step down here from his raise to 45 pre-flop. And Jordan doesn't fall for it, gets out of the way. And Trent's going to show.
Oh, no. I played Thursday. Did Bob too? Bob and I both lost. Oh, you lost? Losers. I'm getting confused with the Friday game. Friday was, the 3 guys I was rooting for on Friday, they all booked the biggest losses. OG, Garrett, and, Chad was the biggest winner. I know. I think he had 30,000 in front of him on one. They played the like one. He won $12,000.
Called Garrett pre-flop.
He called all in and he bet 300 in the dark.
Yeah.
And then Garrett goes all in for 3,500 and he called 3,200 more. After looking,
Yeah.
5-2.
I did happen to see that hand.
Who is this?
Called Chad. Yeah, he's the biggest gambler. They call him Ghost He's the biggest gambler. That was his handle as well. Super nice guy. I've known him for years. Big money, folks. Big money and gambler era.
Four players going to see this flop.
Five deuce will win.
Uncle Milo flopping a gut shot steel wheel draw.
25.
That coffee tastes better. Drink some of it.
Anybody want a water?
I do.
Jordan making the call. Does turn top pair.
Thanks, sir.
Uncle Milo going to be looking for an ace, 3, or a diamond. Oh, 3 won't do it. Yeah, well.
to a cup.
That bet does get through for Uncle Milo.
I don't know what diamonds on the hood. If that was not ace four diamonds, I'm gonna be shocked.
That was what?
If that is not ace four diamonds, I'm gonna be super shocked.
I'm going north for it now. Matt's going north of 40, sorry.
You said he did. You did. Oh, it was low enough. I couldn't say he's bad.
Raise 30. Bullshit. Hold. Hold. Sorry, sir. Sorry. $60. Hold.
What up, the French E? Mixed games coming up next 2 weekends, he says. It is the most fun you'll have playing poker. They're going to be playing 10, 20, a whole array of games.
Bragging about straddling. Here you go.
Bragging. I was bragging for him.
Let's see, he don't straddle.
What's that? I keep grabbing your hood.
Oh, I see you go in the dark. That's how I think
He's got a pretty good track record on
Play
that.
to him without looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play him without looking.
I'm
Throw
back
that
to
hat in
1,000.
the middle too.
I'm batting 1,000.
Go all in and the hat.
I don't know if anyone's got a big enough ego to wear it other than me.
Raise 20.
Buddha going to raise this up out of the small blind with pocket threes.
Hold.
Call.
Hold.
Call.
Games that make the playoffs.
There is hiding side. Make one. Anyways, thank you.
I just gotta figure out how to be Detroit to get bodies money.
I feel like it's on you when it just comes to
Sorry, raise 115.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, just put it on the top, yeah.
Jordan with the limp re-raise up to 115.
Oh, it's just like a little, we can hit air and pitch there.
Baseball? Nah, I know. It's tough. The last 2 years, it's happened. Our starters. But now it's like they got.
I think you're on a draw. I've got a pair, but I'm gonna let you have it.
Hang on, back to a straight shot.
Tough pair to continue with there, Buddha.
Can't just call, I gotta put you all in there. As much as you're tanking, you're gonna own that $10 your time today. Go back and watch the stream, you'll see what I'm tanking. You probably had a pair of sixes too, that's the sad part. I had a pocket pair, sir. Oh, deuces, threes. Oh, thank you. That was good. Was it? Yeah. 100%.
You guys should bet on that.
Yeah.
Well, you can, there's an answer to this question, you guys should.
I didn't want to take away your straddle opportunity that you brag about every time.
Right.
If you're really in pocket threes and you're on a draw, you're still favored.
Raise 15. Cool. Cool. Raise 10. Cool. 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 Whoa.
Careful, you're almost flashing. You're almost flashing those 4 players.
Okay. My bad.
I want you to try harder.
Check. Yes, check that. Yeah.
Just slide them.
15.
All spade board. The only one with the spade is Jordan. The nut flush draw.
Cool. Call. Sure. Fix it.
Going north 100.
Big shot. What's up?
Going north 100.
Jordan gonna take that one down.
Ah, hold it, sorry. See this. We got 500 to go. Hold. 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 3, 20. Hold. Hold. Call.
Almost.
Looks good. Check. Forward.
Look at all these outs for Headley. But he doesn't get there.
Check. Check, sir. John.
I think Jordan was convinced he had no way of winning that hand unless he bet it. Finally conceded and just checked.
Yeah.
No, he's just playing the board.
Probably.
Where'd you get this glasses at,
Amazon.
Fine.
They're steampunk glasses.
They're not too dark, you can see out pretty good.
They remind me of like 16 Candles, the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like that era.
80s.
Yeah, yeah. Small ring one, that's what it is now. Like the Scott Francis Key something, I don't know.
Do you know the steampunk, the term? You ever heard the term steampunk?
Yeah, I'm aware of Steve.
Oh, okay.
Grade was 20. Hold. Hold. Call. Heads up.
Miles is coming along, opens his range a little bit. Go heads up with Buddha. It's a good board there for Buddha to do a continuation bet, but he checks. An even better board for Miles to put a bet out. A quick call here from Buddha.
No? Oh, I see.
Miles picking up a pair here.
That's really cool.
And I think a bet is all he needs in this situation. A little adjustment of the Popeye Doyle hat for Buddha.
Thinking
Next.
about bluffing you, Miles, but I think you fold there. Oh, you would have?
Huh? I
You,
did.
you would, yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, you did. What I said.
76%.
You said, yeah, you would have folded.
I'd say anything.
Yeah, I saw it, your look in your eye.
The only thing better than a poker player lying is when both of them are lying.
I set you up for a bluff, but lost my nerve. Take a shocker.
Some space for it. Put a space for it.
Sorry, good.
Raise a 15.
I didn't know when we put his cards to bed.
Normally I fold this hand, but since Patch is raising, I'm in here.
Couple 15.
had a turn.
I think it's my turn.
25 to bet.
Blind bet here from Patch, I believe. Yep, $25. Patch does pick up top pair here, top kicker. Buddha would need runner or something here.
Just a couple of hearts.
Just a couple of hearts.
Sorry about the flash, guys. I hope it didn't affect your action. No.
Well, I have to say, from taking down the Saturday night sit and go, I just feel like Patch is playing some really good poker right now.
5 and 10. Jordan? I'll go 20.
15 smiles. Don't pretend like you can't.
I do like the way Patch
Don't
finds
pretend like you can't hear
opportunities.
me.
Harry, look, wouldn't be right.
Oh my God. We'll let you do
Bad
that.
etiquette.
We'll let you do it. You only looked at one card.
He's also pretty tight with information.
Well, then straddle.
Doesn't show very often. Let's see if he can keep that run good going further into the night, as Flying Brian Hughes and I will be calling this action till 10:15.
Swing and a miss for everyone.
Yeah, Aaron's still with the best. Check around free card. And that doesn't help anybody. And again, another free card.
Lower.
That's my first hand, man.
Yeah, it's been a quiet night here for Aaron so far. And Buddha did his best to try to bluff him off of it. It just didn't work.
Representing the king there.
And next time you're here at the reserve, you know, we're talking quite a bit about what you can see online regarding the World Series of Poker, but we've got some hard copies here. Brian's got one in front of him, and that's, he was kind of referring to that earlier, where you take a look at that, and the ring events are highlighted in red.
Smell better in here. Quit talking.
Battle of the Blinds and the straddle.
Middle pair for Aaron, bottom pair for Buddha.
And Patch gets out of the way.
Right in there.
Bob Enright, glad to see you here on the chat. Hope your summer is going well, buddy.
All right, the gloves are coming off, guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing.
So you throw that hat in the mouth. I'm more Mr. Nice Guy around here.
New sheriff in town, I guess.
Buckle up.
Brady, 20. Fold. Brady, 65.
Gotta get a hand first.
Oh, there's qualifications for
There
being a
is.
sheriff. Okay.
Heads up.
Heads up action. In a fair fight.
Yeah.
There it is for Rocco, top pair.
Might play around with Nick game.
80.
Are we allowed to? I don't know.
Brady, 175.
Not effective game.
Fold.
There's the chips over there on the wall.
I think I've been, just remember that when you got a hand, it's gonna destroy me.
Not a fan.
Thanks.
What's the penalty gonna be?
What was your plot?
100?
What did you bet there?
Thursday is twice as big a game.
Should've called.
It don't work if it don't pinch. People just don't like the really good first make tag, free tag. Doesn't matter what it's for.
I feel like that's a you problem.
So what, Tom?
I feel like it's a you problem. If you want more action, just play more hands.
I didn't say
Then why suggest it?
They create back there.
Brady, 15. Fold.
Doesn't matter if it's $5.
I think we got enough of it.
Oh, people don't like all blue.
Call. Call. 60. Brady, 60.
What timing?
Call.
I fold.
Call.
All right, now we got a pot of brewing.
Call. 4 players.
Patch likes his odds here with the 6-2 of diamonds. 4 players going to the flop. And there's another set. This time the 8s for Aaron.
150. 150.
And Buddha
Fold.
just picking a tough time here. Tough timing to rattle his spurs.
Brady's 300. Fold.
You must have flopped the set there. Nice hand.
What?
You don't think you flopped the set?
Yeah, I'm not disputing that. I don't think you can fold.
Oh, you think I'm still playing that?
You were right, Buddha. He did flop a set.
I just didn't want to stand on the third.
Crazy how it is.
So Buddha just rips her with ace king and four people like a dum-dum.
I was so hoping Buddha had like 6-7, like Buddha was the one with 7-6 of clubs.
You ace king, right, Buddha?
At 4-5 of hearts.
Close?
Raise 10.
Does that mean?
I think so.
Almost 4.
Can't believe how many people flopping sets tonight.
Yeah, they've all won the one.
And that guy lost to runner hearts.
Miles in the lead by virtue of his ace. A continuation bet of 15.
All the way.
Jordan and Patch get out of the way.
Raise 10. Fold. Fold.
Good players.
Check. 15. Fold.
So far, Uncle Milo with the best of it in a pair of nines.
Check. $65.
Yeah, I run it again.
Raise 25. Fold. Fold.
Rocco under the gun, +1 pocket queens. Gonna make it 25 to go.
Fold.
Uncle Milo in the small blind with ace queen gonna make the call. As does Headley.
Three players. Check. Check.
Headley with a gut shot.
45.
All right, guest commentator coming into the booth. Mr. Tarantula Nick.
What's up, buddy? Let's see if I can remember how to do this.
All right, let's see if you know what you're doing.
Vic's got all the snacks back here.
Got it all.
So I dealt this early on. Haven't followed it. Who's winning?
Well, Jake sat down and doubled up quite quickly. And T. Scotty's been running pretty hot. He had about 3 sets.
Yeah, Jake, man, $1,000. He came in way late to the party. Buddha's struggling a bit, huh?
Yeah, Buddha's forcing things today.
I've noticed that can be a trend with Buddha. When he gets down early, he tries to force things a lot. Miles, 430. Headley winning a little bit. Which one's T. Scotty?
He's right in the middle. He's seat 5, right there. With
Oh,
the glasses.
Trent. I didn't know he had a nickname. All right. He's from my neck of the woods down in Tiffin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know his name. So.
Pretty reckless.
Says the guy that puts half their stack and puts 4 or 5 into 4 players.
Man, Matt is on one tonight. He was talking a lot of smack during my down.
Was he?
Yeah, he's still talking.
Just ran it into a set, that's all.
Whatever he has, so.
Ooh, that's my lucky number, 616. It's my birthday.
One other person folded.
He's not gonna play. I would have played just because
You're the first one to act.
Just because.
I like that number. Yeah,
Yeah.
616.
Bet 150 and everybody folded except the RS and flopped the set. I'm rating that play 10 out of 10.
Folds all the way over to Miles.
Don't be
On the
results
button,
oriented.
he's gonna open up Jack
Right,
4 here.
15.
You open the Jack 4 suited from the button, Brian.
I was basically playing it.
Not a cash game.
I know, I know. There's no way you're winning what-
Headley just calls, huh?
Yep.
And I'm not doing that unless it's just you.
I like to target those, loose button raises. I think that would have been a spot for me to 3-bet there.
T. Scotty coming along out of the big blind with the dirty diaper, just flopping the wheel.
Yeah, and Headley's got top pair. Miles got a pair and a backdoor flush draw. What's Vic say? Big pot alert.
He said
Yeah.
if he didn't flop it, said he would have folded, and I would have won a nice pot.
Let's see how he decides to.
Who is? It's not the point.
Oh, you're
Well, I'm folding. I don't
Trent
know
raises it
what
up to
you're doing.
55.
You behind you?
I think I would have slow played this one, especially with Miles behind me.
Yeah, Headley's going to be wanting to put money into
If you
this.
fold, I'm ready.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
He's kind of down a little.
How you
Yeah,
know
Headley's
there's
not
no
a guy
jack
to
there?
fold top pair either.
Right.
He's probably
He said he
gonna
didn't.
I don't know,
check,
it's not
try to get the showdown as cheaply as possible if I had to guess.
Why would you go all in
Deuce
again,
does put a 4-liner up there. Really bad card for Trent. Now any 3 makes a straight. This could let Headley get away from it now.
Yep.
And it does, yeah. Terrible card for Trent, great card for Matt. Shows, what did he show, the deuce? I think he showed the
I
deuce.
think he did. I can't really tell, but I think he showed the deuce. So what's happening out in the main room?
They're just going to break. What do we got, 4 tables out there?
4?
Yeah, pretty good turnout. Brian, of course, is talking about our Tuesday deep stack tournament. I believe it's $75, get you 90,000 in chips. It's my favorite weekly tournament.
It is the Monster Stack.
I should say weekday tournament. It's the exact same tournament as our Saturday tournament, just a little cheaper.
Yeah.
You saw me again, right?
Oh, you did a double?
Yeah. I got it. Raise 15.
Patch opening up
Raise 35.
queen 4 suited under the gun here. Under the gun +1.
Well, Patch and Buddha have been going back and forth.
We got open to 15. Buddha 3-bets to 35. How do you feel about that sizing?
It's inviting.
Very inviting. Headley with the suited king on the button.
It's not really a 3-bet sizing you're going to use to get people to fold.
Right. It actually induced Headley to 4-bet with a, very mediocre holding here. Buddha's going to look him up. So we got 229 in the pot. Ace-Jack versus King-6 suited. Headley in position. Buddha just... Oh, wow. We're going to have some action here.
Yeah, we are. Nut flush draw versus 3 aces.
There's the boat for
That'll
Buddha.
shut it down.
Buddha's still checking. He's got to get some money in this. Well, spoke too soon. It induced Headley to bet here. Looks like 40.
Raise 140.
Buddha raises to 140. What's Headley got behind here? Not enough really to... Wow, he called. I thought that was a spot for Headley where he either had to turn his hand into a bluff or get out. He just called behind. With a blank river. Buddha just open jams. Headley's gonna get some TV time here. Or is he really thinking about calling down king high?
I don't think so.
Alright, he's had enough time for the old Hollywood fold. I think he's thinking about this. Not that he should be, but I think he is. Headley, you have the kind of hand that you want your opponent to have. You can't make this call here. If you don't have that king of spades. But you know what I mean? He has the hand he wants his opponent to be bluffing with.
They say 7-7. I mean, do you think he's doing this with queen high? Oh,
Oh
he
my
does
gosh,
make
he
the
pays
call.
him off. Headley's gonna, Headley's a very experienced player. He understands how blockers work. He knows he's blocking the hand. He's gonna look back and wish he let that one go. I guess obviously, but
You probably knew that going all in with an ace there was...
we were talking about Buddha forcing things. I think that's what happened there for Headley. He just saw a big pot, thought he could get at least half of it.
Reverse.
Cumulative winnings up on the screen. T. Scotty up 577 and Jake 532. Aaron 383. Buddha's now worked his way into some profit, up 199.
Trying to think Buddha's smart.
Rocco,
13 bucks is 13 bucks.
That's right.
Alright, that's not mine. Good luck, guys. Have a good day.
Patch having a rough night. Still plenty of time. What time is it? 9 o'clock? This is
Not even yet. 8:47.
not even in the power hour yet.
Nope.
What do you think Headley's putting Buddha on there? I mean, what hand does he beat?
That's kind of what I was going. That's why I didn't really like the call, because of that board texture. I mean, you're chopping with the other kings, but I just sometimes you got to give credit where credit's, for a good bet, and just let it go.
If Headley doesn't have the spades, I mean, I could logic. Like it's still a fold, but I could logic it out and say, he put his opponent on a flush draw, but he's got the spades. He's double blocking that spade draw. Yeah, he's gotta let that one go. I mean, Pocket 8's pizza.
Concrete Dave with
Or
the
Pocket
jokes
9's,
in the
yeah.
chat.
What's Concrete saying?
He said, "Hey Kiwi, if I spoke French to you, I would say oui oui Kiwi."
It's good to see Kiwi still in the chat, man. She's an OG from the early days. Headley's all in. Jack 9 suited for 48 bucks. We get a 3-bet from Jake to 75. No, that don't sound right. Something's wrong with this action. All right, Headley's all in with Jack 9. We're gonna have a side pot with Jake, Jordan, and Patch. Jake out front right now with his ace queen. Patch and Jordan sharing clubs. King and 9 deuce, 2 hearts, 1 club.
Well, Headley flopping the best of it.
A lot of overcards out there. He wants some protection here. Looks like he gets it with the bet from 100 from Jake. So we've got ace queen versus Jack 9. Let's see a sweaty card. About a 10. No, 9's gonna. Well, does give Jake a heart draw, but it bricks out. Headley's gonna triple up, quadruple up here. Right back in the ball game. Beautiful shot. When you deal in there, do you cover up the reserve logo with your flop?
I do.
I do too. I've been trying to read them on the reserve logo and then push them up, you know, so you can see that logo. But
just wait till we get the new felt.
It's exciting, man. Yeah. A lot of exciting things going on here at the reserve lately.
What are you most excited for?
I mean, it's got to be the WSOP, right?
Yeah, of course.
Got to get myself a ring.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Trent can open up pocket 9s here, makes it 15 to go. Rocco with a suited gapper. He likes to play these, I've noticed. I mean, everyone likes to play them, but I'd say he plays them more than average. Aaron with ace 10 off. Patch with the wheel ace. Buddha with the suited jack, getting a good price.
Yep, he's coming along. Got 5-way action.
Ace deuce 6. Couple pieces of it.
Aaron and Patch with top pair. Buddha with bottom pair.
Backdoor flush draw. Trent with 9s. Only 1 overcard. Might feel compelled to stick around. Nope, gonna let it go. Rocco missed completely. So we're heads up. Battle of the kickers, 10 versus 5. Queen of spades peels off. Patch leading out 45. I'm sorry, Aaron checked first. Patch bets 45. Good call from Aaron. And we get the good old chop card. Check on the river.
It's like 2 points. Yeah, it's like 2.5. Yeah, because it's like 2.5.
How far higher? I waited a while ago. I think it's like 230 something, maybe 240 something.
Welcome, John Coffee. That's funny. That hat makes me want to check his basement for hostages.
Matt was giving Buddha a hard time about his hat earlier too. He said, you can wear the hat or the shirt. He said, you can't wear both. That's what he told him.
I didn't even notice his shirt.
Yeah. So we got a straddle here. Is it on the button or under the gun? Can't see.
Believe it's on the button.
Miles gonna call with ace-9 of diamonds here. Headley behind him with jack-8 open, raising to 25. Trent 4-3 suited, goes in the muck.
Nines are going around.
They sure are. Jordan getting a good price with ace-6 here, but pretty disciplined player. This one could go either way. He does make the call, and Miles in there with ace-9. What a boring flop for these hands. King, deuce, 4.
Squadouche.
9 solidly in the lead here. 1 diamond for Milo. Headley's going to continue on this board. 55. Might get the job done. I don't know Aaron too well. Only 1 overcard.
He's been fairly tight, reserved.
Yeah, Headley's aggression pays off there. I don't normally recommend opening the Jack-8 offsuit, but hey. It's a regular Joe Poker show, right? We got another under the gun straddle here.
When I played a triangle, you could only play limits. Wow. Some 20 years.
I used to go there when the Harvard was closed.
What's that thing on Buddha's hat?
When I was like under 21.
Don't know.
Now it's just small fun.
Ace-9 off. Goes in the muck under the gun. But Headley makes the call with 9-8. Just shows you, just how different everyone's strategy is. Miles folds the ace-9. Headley's in there with 8-9. Rocco wakes up with a real hand now. Pocket queens.
Did he just limp in?
Can't see over the hat, but it appears so, yep.
I think so.
No, we got a raise to 22.
22.
Oh, and Jordan wakes up with the Cowboys behind him. Got a raise to 60. We're going to see here from Headley. This is why I don't like his $5 limp. There's so many players behind you. You just, got to get rid of the 9-8 suited and just cost yourself $5. Yeah, I'm fine for calling with 9-8 if you know you're going to see a flop with so many people behind you.
I think we might see a 4-bet here coming. Sure do.
And I don't think they're deep enough for anything but a 5-bet jam. Jordan's only got 300.
Rocco has been active, so I don't expect anything but a jam here.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not deep enough. If they each had a couple thousand behind, you might see a 5-bet but just not deep enough. Wow, he just limps it. He just calls it. He's gonna see the flop and reevaluate, I guess. The problem here is if an ace comes, there you go, clean flop. All in and a call.
Yes. Yeah.
He knew right away.
Yeah.
It's a couple things left. Oh no, don't say that. No, don't say it because now it's gonna happen.
I think these Jordan typically
If
likes to
I
go
say
twice
I'm
from what I
good, but if
remember.
you
I
say
don't
you
know about
fold it,
Rocco.
then he's gonna turn it.
Chopper up, boy.
Oh, we got chop outs. Not one of them.
7 instead.
All right, almost.
All right, Brian, thanks for having me. I gotta go
Absolutely.
back dealing.
Thanks for stopping in, Tarantula
Yeah.
Nick.
I got
And Jordan's going to take that pot down with those
I'm
kings.
guaranteed you're looking for what's going on with it.
Yeah, Catfish. Jordan finally won a legitimate one.
Yeah, the cash game will be real good.
200.
A little bit, not as much here. I put the 250 in some series, but
You don't want to say.
I have a couple of years too much.
That's true. That's true. I have somebody to ask.
I'm gonna try the mini
me.
man.
Because some people don't know, because some places don't allow it. But no, I understand. You're right.
You should ask all those questions.
No, you're right. I should.
Do we ask them that?
No, you're totally right.
He was tempted to say, can you run it more than once?
Oh, okay.
And then, while there's action, to be, you shouldn't say that until the hand's over.
I don't know. I feel like I hard to disagree there.
So if you're not in the hand, you can say, you guys run it twice?
Okay, to be fair, I'm not gonna run it unless someone asks. Like, I'm not gonna ever request it, but if someone asks, then I don't give a shit. What I mean is, you have people sometimes who do, but they'll forget, because they'll be counting the stack or something. It'll be like he'll bet, and then someone will snap call, and the dealer will go right into it, and they'll be like, oh, I meant to, and there'll be a conversation, because the decisions are already made, they're already all in, it's not like it can change anyone's decision.
Yeah, it doesn't
But, like,
change the action.
I feel like
If he forgot though, it might have taken half your stack away. So it doesn't.
Okay, but that's not a concern that we should be worried about, like, if you're.
I just think if you're not in hand, you shouldn't say.
Yeah, the problem here is there's a massive overlap between people who want to run it twice and the people who think that it matters. So it's hard to, but like, I feel like I would care more if there's like a big player who runs it twice all the time and they forgot. And then everyone knows and you're like, hey, before you do it, please. Billy always runs it twice.
Yeah, bro, because I had asked him, and
Yeah,
I
the
feel bad
context is
because I
completely
don't want to
different.
screw
Yeah, the
you up.
context is different.
Yeah.
Vic, you got a question there in the chat.
I see that. We've got the
But I think as a general rule.
what do they call these guys? The guys from Cleveland
Yeah.
that have
in
the
literally every other situation, it's like
that are frenemies.
obviously
That's what I
bad,
call
right?
them.
But it's almost like
And they're coming back. They played not too long ago on Thursday. They're going to play on Tuesday the 15th.
Unless say the dealer would ask, then that might be a different situation.
I don't because then like okay, and so like if there's
And another food question here. Three-handed go to the flop, and I'm going to talk about food here in just a minute.
That at a dealer is like times
Open-ended
10.
here for Jake.
Like, your dealer screwed up my
Rainbow
whole
flop.
spot.
I know, you
You're
were
over
by
the
5 times when I rewatched it, I was like, shit, man.
Now a flush draw for Headley.
Made that if you always are willing to run it multiple times, people are more likely to call you.
Yeah, but we can go up all the levels with this. If I know that someone thinks that, then I'm also like willing to shove more against them, knowing that like equity's gonna run out the same, but like I still want the call every time. Because like sometimes you're gonna be dominated.
Headley
So
picks
if
a
I
good
can get
time
like the call knowing that I'm gonna say yes,
to bet.
then, like, they're more
Takes
likely
that
to
down
say
with just a
I
handful of
agree with
nothing.
you, and a player just
Ultimately,
err on the center part.
I'm going to answer the second question first and the first question second. In Toledo, thanks, Mr. Coffee, for that steak and shake. Yeah, I understand.
I was like, there's two queens left still, and he goes, no. I
Probably
told
the
him wrong."
Mancy's original.
Don't mess
If you're
with
gonna
me.
get a really good steak,
When you say I
Where's
folded
that?
the queen,
Mancy's
I brings it in, like,
is over on Sylvania and Lewis.
Yeah.
Been there a long time. Classic steak joint. The Mancy family has a number of different restaurants here in Toledo. But that one
Well, what cooler days came?
Probably the first one that comes to mind if you're just looking for a good steak.
Yeah.
Next card coming is in.
Before I see
Just because of the fact that somebody knows it.
Yeah, that's what bacon orders. Oh, that's cool.
Where's that place that we go?
What ace I gotta worry about?
Beep. What's that?
Where's that place that we go?
To Biblos?
No, for after like a big event, after the Millie.
I know that's crazy, but seems like that.
The Japanese steakhouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Been there like 4 times now.
Yeah, our good friend Vince runs that.
Both of us can't think of the name.
You're killing me, man.
It's like the people that hit you in a tournament, they hit you with
Starts
a
with an
knife
S.
on the turn.
Sakura.
There we go.
Sakura is in Toledo, but you don't have to drive too much further west and you'll be in Sylvania. Very good restaurant.
It is.
And that's the hibachi grill,
Last main tournament we played.
Yep.
He had like A7 against my queen.
steak, seafood.
Gets to the turn. Nice hand, Dudley.
Sake.
At this point, I'm like, hang on, let me get out the door first before you deal with River. I want to make sure, like,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I have my jacket on and I'm out the door before you deal it, before I can suck out.
I want to make sure there's nothing wrong about the situation.
Patch gonna open this for 20. Buddha's not gonna miss an opportunity. Jack 9 suited.
These two are at it again. Patch leaps into the lead here.
Well played, Pat. Checked it down like a champ. Patch is good. Champ that you are.
So we're talking September 15th, that Tuesday game. Gonna be a good one. I, on that particular day, believe my supper will be fresh walleye.
Oh, that sounds good.
Up in Canada. So that's the week every year that I head up. I will be very remote. Shore lunch every day.
Patch won the Sydney going Saturday.
There's a place in Detroit you can go walleye fishing, and then you take your catch right to this restaurant.
Really?
And they fillet it up and cook it for you.
Nice.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
I have to get some knee pads. You and Patch down.
Nice raise here from Jordan with King Jack of clubs. 3 bets it up to 50.
It's like every 20 minutes. Patch won that Sydney go. I'm not hating, I'm just saying.
I didn't care if you said it or not, but now I need you to say it a couple more times. Get that. Get my full home.
You guys talking about the signal on Saturday?
He wants to bring it up.
Who won that one?
Patch did, he did great.
Oh, man.
I was so proud of it. Championship and the heads up. Yeah.
So whatever restaurant you choose, guys, on that Tuesday the 15th, I recommend you reach out to John Coffey and invite him. He will behave himself in a restaurant setting. I've been with him
Oh,
in a
that's why he's
restaurant,
bringing it up.
so you don't have to worry.
Usually the placing goes. Why
Can I
did you
ask?
ask
I think you might have misunderstood
I
that,
get-
Dave.
okay,
You're not
maybe
going to be
I'll-
in Canada on the 15th, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You did understand that correctly.
Yeah, I'll be there the 12th.
You know that's why he keeps
12th to the
saying it. He
19th.
wants that. It's like a
2,350 minus your buy-in.
It's like, I'll just get it out of the way. Like, just get it out of the way.
But good stuff, man.
seems like I segue a lot of these conversations into the World Series of Poker circuit event, the 29th of October to November 9th. And we've mentioned before about the reserve being positioned well here in Toledo, on and off the highway pretty well, and hotels, by the way, there's a few hotels on our website that are offering a deal on a regular basis, but more specifically during that series. But there are some really good restaurants. I mentioned the Mancy's family. They have a, not far from here, Mancy's Blue Water, and that is a seafood. That's a higher end restaurant, very nice. And if you want to go the other end, you go to the Village Idiot.
Here they got good pizza.
Live music 7 nights a week. And it's a hole in the wall that makes pizza from a hole in the wall. And being a Chicagoan, I can state with some authority that it is some outstanding pizza.
Jordan just flopping the nuts here. Headley with open-ended straight draw and a diamond that he could think is good.
Jordan's got to be happy about that diamond. As a matter of fact, he's hoping Headley bets it, and his wish comes true. And now he's going to try to make it look like he's buying it. Nice overbet here from Jordan. Headley taking an inventory here. Got behind early on in this game tonight. And he does make the call.
Familiar board there, Peter. Yeah. A lot of diamonds.
Yeah, it couldn't be the wrong position. Couldn't be aces, couldn't be stuff. Like your call.
Jordan protecting that straddle. Jordan on a bit of a run good here. But he's not going to get paid off with Milo's 4-card straight. Wow. What to do?
I mean, it's 20 bucks, double paired board. It's got ace high. He wants to see it.
Yeah.
Jordan gonna take that down with the bottom full house. Well, thank you for tuning in all the way from North Carolina. Thank you, Kiwi, for that comment.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Very much.
Always nice to have you in here, and we're always wishing you well.
We got a pot of brewing. Just a call here from Scotty. Ace, queen of spades. Another ace queen suited. This time Patch has ace queen of clubs.
Alright, coming in hot.
I'm pretty sure that's.
He's going to push all in.
Alright.
Jake trying to do a little pot control there with the under the gun raise with fives, but quickly gets out of the way.
Yep. Can't get 10% out of you for nothing.
I paid you 10%.
I had to earn it.
And took it back.
I'll just commentate and say double up.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, like, did Matt have puppy cakes?
I can't say. That was the most egregious question. I can't believe you asked that.
I had 8 kings.
You called me king high. That's disrespectful.
I'm glad he gave me disrespect. All right, good luck, everybody.
So shifting away from food, cumulative winnings here at the regular Joe Poker Show. And now we've got a little bit of a balance between the green and the red, but Headley would like to see things turn around, as would Rocco, Patch, and Uncle Milo. And there was a conversation on the table about, running it once, running it more than once. On this Tuesday night, they can run it up to 3 times. And I am a one-time, all-time.
Are you?
Kind of a guy. Yep.
I mean,
Even if I beg you?
If you begged me,
Yeah, it's so much more difficult.
I would probably concede. But I want to know if there's somebody out there that, when whoever wants to give me the argument for running it more than once, see if you can convert me. I'm always willing to learn.
It's funny you bring that up because I don't know if I watched something or if it was something online and it was about running it twice, and all it doesn't change any equity, it just decreases the variance of that, day or session. So, I mean, I don't know, it kind of flipped me over to like, maybe I should just one and done, you know, just because it really doesn't change anything other than the variance of that, specific time frame. So who knows? Maybe I'll just be a one-timer from here on out.
Yeah, Chris Roberg mentions reduces the variance. Concrete Dave says running it 2 times for broke people. At least that's what my line is at the poker table. Kiwi, I know I've had this conversation with Kiwi. She's a one-time.
One time
No,
for
I'm
her.
saying it's not like inning yet.
That's the thing, Chris. It doesn't matter in the long run. it's, you know, like you said, it just decreases that variance. You know,
Tigers
I mean,
losing. Like, if Tigers are gonna lose in the ninth, then you'll get over it for sure.
How was it Hollywood when they were up 7-0? 7-2.
Aaron with pocket sixes.
And they were tied 8-8 after 8 innings.
Jake gonna put some more money into this pot, make it 35.
They should burn it off. They should have used it.
And Headley's going to come in with Motown.
Nobody's played the dolly today.
Yeah, top of the night.
Fearless Joe. Thank you. Let's get to that comment in a minute here.
Can't believe it's already power hour.
Check around.
Headley still in the lead here with the jack.
Couple of hearts for Jordan. Open ender for Jake.
Check. Call.
So Jake could hit a 7 or a queen here, or even an ace, as long as it's not a heart. So he's going to come along.
Wrong 7.
Wrong 7 indeed.
That's going to give the check mark to Jordan in the flush. Maybe Jake's on a check call.
And the question Jordan's asking himself right now, was Jake on a bigger flush draw and is checking this, trying to set a trap, or is my wee bitty flush as good as I think it is?
$160.
Half pot, 160.
Call.
And he's going to get paid off.
Fold.
And he's going to see the 2 hearts there. Jordan taking down a nice pot.
Fearless Joe says, running it more than once came out of PLO games in Kansas City. It was required by the game runner so that the bad players didn't go broke so fast and break the game.
Dropping the whole thing?
Yeah, here.
And it makes a lot of sense.
Got 5 under the gun.
in that context. I could see that.
Oh, it's going north of 100, isn't it?
And it kind of fits in with what Chris is saying in terms of, you know, if it's a friendly table,
So does C3 north 100.
kind of adds to the you know, the fun drama of it, if you will. And I really appreciate this conversation, folks.
Yeah, right?
I do like that. I've seen one of them right here. T. Nick said, "I'm a once or three times guy," and I like that because
Right.
chopping pots is boring. You
Right.
know, when it's just an equal chop. Nobody's making anything. You're in a cash game. So for that reason, I do like 3.
Oh, Patch was so hoping he'd see a raise that he could 3-bet. In the meantime, he's got his kings up against 5 other players.
20. Call. Fold.
He's got Jordan coming along with top pair.
Fold.
Jordan going to be looking for a jack or a 7. Not there.
Nope.
Okay. Check, check.
Didn't see that coming.
Wanna try that one again?
Could've played it a little better.
Miles wants
You want to redo on those kings?
Maybe played a little bit better.
Thanks, sir.
Turn heart would have been pretty sick. Yeah.
5 under the gun.
1.
Did I do it again this week and miss the power hour?
You did?
Oh,
I was about to remind you, and it kept slipping out of my mind.
well, we can always do the power half hour.
Fold, fold.
Flying Brian Hughes in the booth with me tonight. We're going till 10:15, the regular Joe Poker Show.
15. Call. Call. Check. 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 Check.
Headley in the lead with top pair. And a gut shot. Now we got a couple players picking up diamonds.
25. Fold. Call. Check. 25. Fold. Call.
Oh, must be nice.
I popped top pair, I finally did.
It must be nice if you just flop it.
And get paid too.
Yeah, if I had queen, it was at 7 no less.
Yeah, I know.
How do these guys just pay you every time?
Oh, boy.
You make it change.
Losing the $400 pot, winning the $50.
Sometimes, well, a wise man once said, sometimes when you're stuck, even winning the small one feels like a
Fold,
huge
yeah.
fold each pot. Fold. You said
That
that.
wasn't Buddha horse.
You said that.
15.
You were in the box, one of the streams, and I was getting wrecked, and then I like 3-bet kings and everyone folds or something stupid. You were like, sometimes when you're stuck, even winning a small one feels good. I was like, F you.
I apologize for that. I don't remember that.
He said something else that pissed you off too. I don't forget what it was.
Is it me or?
You start doing commentary. You start doing commentary and then you just kind of like zone out. Full like. I do apologize if I did that.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
There was like a slim chance that you remember saying it, so it was like
Yeah,
a really,
no.
it was a really good opportunity.
Dude, I do not.
It's like a really small chance that you remember saying it.
I do not.
Check. Coin. Call. $100. Fold.
Odds are good.
And they would be.
Huh?
I am.
He said they would be. They would be good.
Now, the other interesting thing, I like about this conversation is, we have conversations about
Yeah.
straddling on the button or under the gun or re-straddling. Have conversations about showing or not showing. Conversations about running it once or more. I mean, there's so many different preferences and ideas that people have about their game, right? You want to be in your game. You want to be in your comfort zone. I like having these conversations, and I hope that nobody thinks that we have any kind of judgment about it. It's just what your comfort level is, what how you theorize what's going to be the best for you in this game.
Miles made it 15, Headley made it 50. Fold, back over to Miles.
Same thing with whether to wear sunglasses or the hoodie or three bet from Headley and a smooth call from Miles. Heads up action.
Is it warm?
Check, nope.
Miles in the lead, and Matt Headley in position can come out with a continuation bet, and if it's the right size, probably take it down here. And I will add to that, that's the thing about this game. I think it is important to always put yourself in a situation where you're always learning, where you're always challenging your norm, where you're open to other ideas, where you're open to trying to understand the rationale behind bet sizing and whether you're playing balanced or not balanced.
Straddle every opportunity you can.
I don't.
It increases
don't
your win rate.
Agree that he said that.
What do you know about
He actually did say that. I heard him say that.
What's new to know about HOLDEM?
Because think about it. If there was a 100% way to play this game and somebody figured out, nobody else would want to play him anymore.
True that.
Wonder you were so hungry after what's wrong with fellow
Check dark.
We got 4 players gonna see this flop. Patch checking in the dark.
Check. 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 Check, dark. Check. Check. 25.
Jake gonna take a stab at it.
Hold. 25. Hold. Hold. 2 persons.
2 persons.
$125.
That'd be fun, both my friends.
Well played there by this young man. Had run his stack up to 1,000 or better. Now back down to 790. As we get closer and closer to the power half hour. Be sure to join us Thursday night. No-NIT Thursday. Cards in the air at 6:15. 15-minute delay means we'll be on the air at on YouTube at 6:30, going till 11:15.
20 now. 20. Hold. I have already 60 bucks.
Pretty sure it's English on that. I don't know if it applies to the dealer, but I'm not saying.
Speaking of bet sizing from Headley, here it is. Ace-8 of spades, a 3-bet to 60. Jake, who kicked things off here with King Jack of clubs, is going to make the call. 3 players going to the flop. Aaron let go of Ace Jack.
First one checks.
Gut shot, overcard, and backdoor flush draw for Headley.
Yeah, 1/3. Oh. Thank you.
Wasn't stealing from me.
He stole from you.
He did steal from me.
I stole from Rockland, too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the first time. Oh. 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 Oh.
You already on lockdown again, dude?
Hard days. I can learn another pot.
Well, here's a limp pot.
Check. Check.
Nobody's too proud of what they've got right now except Jake. Coming up with 2 pair on the turn.
Oh, that's a. That's $5. Oh.
Shows the 2 pair. The Doyle.
Matt, did you read Barry Greenstein's book, Ace on the River?
500 live. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Why would I read his book? He stinks.
Hey, go. That wasn't that bad. Come on now.
He just played Ace.
Terry wasn't it.
I think it's
Terry wasn't it.
I think it's such a right. Favorite hand was that hand where Tom Glom poked him up.
Oh,
We can take half of it back if you want.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna run it 3 times, I'm not gonna take anything back.
Hey, you don't wanna do what I wanna do, I'm not gonna do what you wanna do.
22 cents, 3 rows at a time.
oh.
Cause what do you have? You had top pair and like.
There's
a
the
flush
pocket
draw or
10s again,
something, and
this time for Jordan.
there you had-
Please.
And then he turned to queen.
I do normally, I'm off.
Basically, just-
Pretty sure he had trip 10 in that one, in the big one.
No, he had king, queen of spades, I think. It was the hand, the hand we're talking about. Huh? I like the one where he's against letter. And then at the end, letter is like, oh, I guess we have the same hand. He's like, I have a 7. He's like, yeah, 7? Good. He's like, you just got third.
Nobody knew what to do with him when he came on the scene.
Yeah, now he's,
An insane person.
yeah.
I remember that.
I heard that, he owes the Chinese mafia a bunch of money.
Yeah, because that's all he does is play over there on those.
Old Macau.
Yeah, Macau and all those games. He was,
Triton.
yeah, he was on YouTube the other day playing in a cash game, but it was all like Chinese guys except for him.
Yeah, I was watching it.
He was in an insane asylum.
Yeah.
That's all I saw.
12 to 1.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it's for, though. I feel, like I heard the version that.
Well, we got a hand with lots of clubs already in the muck and lots of clubs here. I'm going to take a wild guess that this flop's going to be all red.
Yes, who we were talking about.
No, there's a club.
Majority red.
Committed himself. Check. Cool story.
Check. It was overseas. People.
Check. Yeah. Turn yourself in, that's no lie.
There's the ace high flush for Headley.
Yeah.
Check. You hear a bunch of stuff, I don't know if it's good or not.
Right.
Good. Yeah. Call. So,
That was a. I'm going to keep you honest, right?
Yep. Sure was.
Headley definitely getting a little more aggressive here
I gotta get like four. I gotta
in the last hour, and it is now the power half hour. And he has climbed out a little bit from that hole. Jordan, Trent, Aaron, Jake, Buddha, all in the green. There's our V-pips, and this is typically where you're going to see Jordan, Patch, and Headley. I don't know if we've got enough data points on Jake yet. He's played a few times.
Got a lot of funny stories.
But Aaron, I mean, he has been card dead.
Because if I'd write them all down, then it'd be a bestseller.
So I get that V-pip for him.
Well, don't put those ones in there.
Fold. 9:30-ish. 10:30? 9:32.
This ends at what, 10 or 10:30? Okay. Is everybody playing till 10:30?
We're paid up till 10:30.
Are you playing till 10:30?
We're playing, never playing.
I might do it just to prove Pat wrong.
I promise you, Buddha's never playing till 10:30.
Be proud of you.
Right, Miles? I mean, that's a
Scared his wife will put him in the closet.
safe bet. He's gotta go take his dog out or something.
Look, guys, you got a sick hamster at home.
Should have pulled a creep.
Got a fever. And the hamster with a fever.
Yeah.
Home.
What's up? We're traveling around one round.
Oh, boy.
$5 one time.
Do we got a race route?
Buddha started it. So we get to Buddha, and then we don't have to.
Here's the people.
I'm too much of a cheapskate, man. I can't do it.
I'm not strapping.
No, so you just.
It's for donkeys.
Okay, I don't like strapping.
Race. 30.
All 30.
Push him, Mark. That'd be a relaxing job, dude. Like some of those, like you get like those big houses on like River Road where the guys are just cruising
Top pair
around
for
with
Rocco.
nice ones.
$20.
Like, that'd be relaxing to me. Or like Forrest.
Jordan, 2 overcards,
Did you Forrest Gump in it?
and the gut shot.
Yeah, that's what he does when he like retires. He just goes and mows the football field. Yeah, at the very end. After he makes all his money and tripping and all that, and he dies, he just mows the grass at the football field.
Top five movie ever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I thought he did the bubblegum thing.
That was early.
Yeah, he did. This was the mowing the grass thing's after he like.
2
moved
overs
back
and a
home
gut shot for
retired.
Jordan. Top pair for Rocco.
He's just taking care of his kid.
His kid.
Yeah, his kid.
Jordan was the pre-flop aggressor. Nice bet there from Jordan.
He got that voice because he was trying to talk like that kid's voice in like the movie. So that's how he got his accent, was trying to like copy the kid.
I did hear that story.
Yeah. That's like the kid's accent.
That way.
Oh, you're looking around.
Last time was the time to
But
do it.
just that movie's got everything. It's got comedy, drama. I think it's fun when he's like sitting on the porch and that teacher's following his mom.
Fold. 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 Raise 10. Fold. Raise 20. Fold. Fold. Call center. Raise 70. Call. Call.
All right, Jordan with the 4-bet. And 3 players are going to see this flop.
3 players.
Wow. Flopping bottom 2 pair
Your careers.
for a 4-bet. Rocco with top pair.
Bet 45.
Call like that Red Wing story, is it?
Raise. All in.
It had me crying. I'm literally on tears.
Dude, it was stick it on
And
you.
all in here from Rocco for 344 with top pair.
Call. Fold.
Jordan with 2 pair, well disguised, making the call. Rocco looking for a king or a 10.
3 2.
4 outs.
Come on back here.
Oh, he only expected 4 5s.
What do you got, Roger? I couldn't space.
I got a 10.
Now some more outs.
Oh, and the
Wow.
king on the river is going to do it for 2 pair for Rocco.
The better pre-flop hand takes it down.
$944 pot.
I feel a little scared. Yeah, a little worried. Not that concerned.
Might have trouble sleeping.
I likely will.
Hard to put him on 4 5.
Yeah, that was a Save me. Save my life. Small line, please. Time to go. Fold. Call. Fold. Call. Time. Fold. Fold.
Ace jack of clubs. Here comes the raise from Patch. Makes it 55.
You're right at 4.
Totally set up all night just to set up this one. Genius, I'm a genius. I'm not a genius, I'm a kid.
Saw you win that set and go.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. This is today. Good perspective, Patch.
Figured out I'm gonna win my money back, $30 at a time. We got another 3 hours, right? Why? That's how much bring you in.
Only 5 minutes left on the street.
That's 9:40.
He's doesn't ever make sense about it. Better words than postpone it, get attention. He played there? Change words, get it, sometimes it's comprehensible.
Quarters. Ace 20. Fold. Call 20. Fold. Fold. That's straddle.
What difference? I have an option.
He's gonna fold it, he's gonna fold it.
Straddle, I don't wanna fold anyway.
Check.
Top pair for Headley.
30. That's it.
Well, Rocco's in catch-up mode right now.
Think it 150. Raise 150.
Headley would have a slew of outs here, but the computer knows that 5 of those are already in the muck. So he's looking at a potential of 4 outs. And he's going to get out of the way.
Jordan, is that a half straddle?
That's a blocker,
Sure.
Absolutely.
Calling dark?
I'm so confused, what's happening? Aren't you big
He's
blind?
got 5 out there.
Oh, that's a full straddle.
Yeah. I was so confused.
Fold. Call. Raise 20. Fold. Fold. Fold 20. Call. Call.
All right, this is what I want. A power hour half a power
I think
half
this
hour.
is our first six-handed flop.
Well, maybe our second one, but this one is not a limp pot like the one we saw. Patch had kings and limped, and everybody else followed suit. This time,
Check, check, check.
speaking of Patch, club draw. And the aces are dead. So Headley
Top two pair.
in a real lead here.
Patch with the nut flush draw.
Raise 200.
Yeah, you know, I was afraid of that. If he plays this flush draw really hard,
Yeah.
Headley's not going anywhere with the two pair.
Not when you consider that Headley's only got a little bit of time left here to climb out of a hole. I would be surprised if we don't see everything go all in right here. There it is. And the response?
Top two.
Snap call.
Once or twice, Patch.
One time, one time.
One time, all time, says Patch. There it is, the fastball. Oh,
It's over.
Club.
who called for a club? Buddha.
A 7 right on the turn is going to seal the deal.
Got it.
Oh, nice turn card. Matt.
Nice, obligatory.
There we go.
Obligatory.
I say it one
make it
time.
there.
Say it one time.
At least 3 or 4.
Oh, I ran into a set, aces.
No, you were
nuts. Yeah, I was like, I ran into a set, the nuts, aces, all of them like
Nuts,
first 45 minutes.
No.
We were all rooting for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You guys, don't hate on Patch like
Well,
that,
Patch
guys.
just won that big
He just
tournament
won that
Saturday.
sit and go, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody likes to see the best hand win.
500 done.
I mean,
Be good friends because you just shit.
Me and him, super close.
Okay. All right.
it's a weird dynamic.
That's a
They're
legitimate
friends, but they
question.
wanna just talk
Somebody
shit all
asked
the
Buddha,
time.
"Are you
They
two
try to take
friends?"
each other's money
It's so
all the
awkward.
time.
It's so awkward because Buddha thinks that Patch likes him.
Definitely falls into the
And so
category
on the
of
outside, that's
frenemies.
Patch tells me he loves me. At least half a dozen times.
And-
Every time I see him.
I love you, but I'm gonna talk shit about you and try to get in every pot with you and take your money with coffee.
That's right. That's what a frenemy does.
Okay, doesn't hurt my feelings.
Now Buddha with the ace 9 of clubs.
3 players.
3 players.
He's like, I've never seen the guy outside of the poker game he didn't invite me to, but
Yeah.
we're still good friends, yeah.
We're good. Check.
That's 25. 4. Call. Heads up. Check.
Check's good.
Check good. Something like.
You always gotta put your cards on things like a kid.
Well, had to show Patch.
He throws
Had to
away
show
the
Patch.
I'm not throwing him in his
That's
face.
worse.
That's when I know I'm good. I
Jimmy
put
called him out on that
Put
one.
him out.
Had to show Patch how to win with ace 9 of clubs.
Somebody even asked me, why did my girl ask me, why did Buddha throw his cards at people? I was like, he's an asshole.
In your face!
In your face, yeah.
My job is to put you on tilt. Trigger's my middle name.
Buddha no straddle?
Oh,
Kidding me?
Not too late.
Buddha was a mom and dad.
Javelin's for donkeys.
I never fold. Fold.
Nominate for some packs next time.
We play the food
Rates.
Or best thing.
Tens for Aaron and ace king for Buddha on the button.
Fold. Fold. 50.
Buddha is going to 3-bet this up to 50. Aaron making the call, their heads up. Good looking flop for tens. King on the river for Buddha, going to give him the check mark.
I played that so bad.
Good. Buddha. That's what I'm trying to see if you turn it, you're gonna sweat it.
Thank you, played it.
No, I played that terrible.
Put up on a five.
Good.
You're too hard on yourself.
Yeah, he's fine.
Are we doing a last hand?
Cucurucho?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Patch isn't here, so we don't have to.
I mean, I like it, it's fine. I just didn't know.
I'm neutral. So, it's up to everybody else.
Send out a-
Want Cucurucho the last hand? $100 each.
One of those people.
You gotta stick it in, you wanna pull it out, boys.
Two for a living.
I own a dispensary. It's mobile. And on there,
Oh, okay.
I sell, mushrooms, all naturally occurring psychedelics.
Jake flopping trip eights here with the shimmy.
I'm here every other Tuesday.
Well, I've got the active ingredient.
Oh, you do?
TMCS on it. Is that methyl dimethyltryptamine?
Yeah, yeah.
I extracted it.
And that shit's fun.
Oh, it is. Latest drug in the world.
Some of my patients.
Your brain produces pineal gland when you drink.
Yeah.
It's like the dream drug. It takes you to dream while you're
I was
awake.
reading something about it when people have the same exact visualizations. Yeah, it's on that kind of shirt.
If you go to YouTube, it's like that kid, EMT laser.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
laser, the level, that usually could be used for construction.
Yeah, yeah.
It shines the level.
The other morning, it was like me,
So you do the EMT and you look into that.
he was there.
Jake has check
Not
called
directly up, but it's not, yeah.
all the way here.
Shining on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
With the older guys.
Yeah.
You can see.
He
like,
so
the
wants
landscape.
Jordan
Yeah, I saw something somewhere, and I couldn't quite place what
to
they
put
were
some
talking
money into
about.
this.
Okay.
But we've seen this a few times tonight.
Like you
Well,
see
they
the
call it the-
And a
dimension
check,
or
check
some
showdown.
shit, it's in light, like a photon dimension of some shit.
Shows what behind the scenes, what reality is.
Yeah, and like
Try to pull
they're-
you.
People
We'll copy
are
that.
seeing that they think reality's a construct of some sort.
Yeah,
It's
a
real
little bit of
trippy shit.
simulation.
So everybody's seeing the same thing?
Yeah.
I'm close, I was close.
And there's stories about how.
Full airball?
friends will do it, they're both,
Oh, yeah.
the guy will go,
I have playing
he'll
over
come out, he'll tell
Yeah,
you
you
what
play
happened.
till 10:30.
His friend will do it, he'll go in and talk to the guys that met his friend, and they'll talk to him about,
So there's no way they could have like closed it in.
5 on the button.
it's unbelievable. It's what it is.
Wow.
My sense of logic,
strange.
my sense of logic won't allow me to believe it. But
I wonder if there's like a spiritual element. You know, it's kind of
some people believe they actually travel to another dimension, and I can't believe that either. I just think you're dreaming, you know.
Your brain can produce a lot of effects. There's a lot we don't know.
Jake likes his $10. There's $5 discount here. Makes the call. 3 players going to the flop.
Yeah, it's not like taking your shroom. It's just right, you know.
Open-ended here for Headley.
You're down about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about ego death and things of that. It puts the,
I like this. Got to put a bet out there in position.
handle things like that with your mind. See, I understand that it's fake. I'm doing, you know, you know.
Just turns out that Jake is in the lead so far, and now
mindset going in, that's important.
even more so.
Yeah, you'd be comfortable, I would imagine. Like, you might be around friends, I would imagine, when you're doing that. Just, you know, it's the shroom, you know.
Oh man, I thought that check from Jake was going to get him paid here, but Headley slows down.
The 2 molecules next to each other, they're almost
Really? Yeah,
Try to
right.
check DMT.
Yeah. That number 16.
Is that what's in
It's a-
mushrooms?
Well, mushrooms, the active ingredient is psilocybin.
That's right.
But when you eat a psychedelic mushroom, our body digests it and turns it into psilocin. Now, psilocin is a tryptamine. You guys decide DMT is dimethyltryptamine.
You guys want to do progressive?
It's the that's cucuruchu. Is this it?
This is the last hand.
Yes, this is the last hand of the tape.
Last hand of the night. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
Everybody puts in $10 and then on the
Say no
flop.
more, man.
Before
Well, you need to know the rest.
Brian and I ride off into 2 different sunsets, we're going to talk a little bit about stuff coming your way.
No
So
more betting. What do you got? 80. The most you can lose
Right
is
now, these
$80.
players are going to do a bomb pot.
All 80
Sounds
you
like
run it out, we're full.
Cucuruchu.
You don't have- No check. All the 80 are full. There's no raising. It doesn't matter how much is in your pocket.
everybody in for 10? Is that what it
Yep.
looks like?
Yep.
Okay,
All 80 are full.
we're tracking so far. And everybody's getting 4 cards.
Gotcha.
All right, 2 boards coming up.
I need your cards. Closer together, yeah, closer together.
The assistant to the dealer, Buddha, helping Aaron with his cards.
Good.
All right, all hearts there. Headley with the king high flush. Jacks and 3s. For Jake so far.
Calls. Fold. Fold. Fold.
T. Scotty with a queen high flush.
Yeah, Miles, that's a pretty nice starting hand. But
Into the muck. Ace and 7. Missed it, but it does look like a chop pot. Cumulative winnings up on the screen.
And Headley not quite getting back to even, but he's got to be pretty happy about the hole that he did climb out of, given the way things were going for him. And Scotty, Jake, and Buddha, Rocco, Aaron, all in the green. Our next live stream will be Thursday night. Be sure to join us. And we want to talk about a couple things yet again. I mean, we do not get tired of talking about some of these great events, and it's right here next weekend, September 3rd through the 6th. $200,000 prize pool guarantee, Brian. And, man, this last one went really well.
Sure did. $400 buy-in with a 40K starting stack on this, 25-minute levels, and don't forget those $2,000 multi-bag bonuses. We're going to be running 2 flights, 11 a.m. and 6 p.m., Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Top 10% of each of those flights will advance to day 2 on Sunday, and that restart is going to be at noon.
And we will be here on that restart. In the meantime, get yourself ready for this, because it's going to be here sooner than you think. 18 ring events over 12 days, and I have to confess, I never really put the math together. I love the way this is being advertised. Overall, in those 12 days, $2 million in guarantees.
That's right.
Fantastic.
And don't forget, we're probably going to smash those guarantees.
Yes.
So take a look at the schedule, folks. Get all the info you need at thereservepoker.com. It's up on our website. We appreciate you tuning in today to the Average Joe Poker Show.
Always a pleasure, Brian.
Absolutely. Thank
so
you,
much
Vic.
fun, and thanks everybody for joining us. And from our family here at the Reserve, everybody, please be safe.